having a quick lunch before we set off from the Long Lake access point. We're in the Kawarthas. We're going to be staying on a lake called Secret Lake for 2 nights. And the best thing about this lake is that it's the only campsite on the lake. So there's only one campsite which we've booked. So we're basically going to have our own private secret lake for a couple of nights. Pretty short paddle, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, 2 small portages, and then we can have a relaxing long weekend. This is the Long Lake access point. It's a really pretty access point, lots of cool Ontario rock, and it's pretty quiet here too. Not much by way of food or drink, so keep that in mind. Hey Jeff, looking forward to your trip?
Looking forward to getting out on the water and seeing what's going on. A little bit of wind, but nothing too crazy, so looking forward to the paddle.
Which direction are we going in?
That way.
That way. Okay, let's do it. There's a little beaver house there. Hey beavers. Just got to our first portage. It's just 80 meters. It's just a little one. I've got this new canoe pack. It's the Eureka one, the big one. Makes me walk like a turtle a bit, but I don't have the waist strap done up right now because it's just short. But fits tons of stuff. Okay.
Hi, I'm Jeff. And we just came from Long Lake, which was super windy, headwind the whole time.
And pretty long.
True
to his name.
Exactly. And now we're gonna cross this boggy marsh. Lots of little turns and stuff through grasses, lots of moose apparently, but probably not right now because it's the middle of the day. But we gotta find an access point somewhere around here to our next like 5-meter portage, just to lift over into Love Circle Lake?
Secret
Love Lake.
No, just Secret Lake.
Just Secret Lake.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so we're the only campsite on that lake, so hopefully we can find it, and yeah, we'll update you then.
Hopefully we can find it. It's the only one.
It's the only one.
I should probably go help. This is like an easy area to get lost in. It's kind of just lots of little channels that you have to weave your way around. And Jeffrey's standing up every now and then to look for the route. We found the portage. This isn't even really a portage. I think it's like a 5-meter rock you just got to climb over. But tricky little navigating through there, eh?
Lots of twists, lots of turns, lots of beaver dams to dodge.
And frogs. You ran over a few
Ran
frogs.
over a few frogs.
Yeah.
No animals were hurt in the making of this video.
Made it. And then this is the second portage. Let's see how far we gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 steps. And then this is Secret Lake. This is our campsite coming up on the right here. We have arrived at Secret Lake, camp number 415. So let's go check it out.
Woo!
I've heard that this camp is sometimes called the Machu Picchu of the Kawarthas because of all of this. All of these tiers. See, it's kind of built upwards. Windy.
Oh wow. This is nice.
Picnic table.
Fire ring. I don't know where we're gonna put the tent, but we'll find a spot.
Someone left a laundry line up. Where's your tent going, Jeff?
No idea. We're gonna have to find
Over
a
there?
spot. Maybe. That looks like a likely spot.
Nope. Don't know if this is big enough.
A little skinny. Might work though.
Maybe. Just don't fall down the cliff when you climb out the door.
Can't wait to set up our new tent. We've not set it up once. We've not even opened the bag. It's a brand new 3-person Bananarama tent.
But Hubba Bubba.
Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba?
Hubba Hubba Hubba.
Hubba Hubba?
Hubba Hubba.
Hubba Hubba.
Yeah, most people would say that's foolish, not testing it before bringing it out, but we test in prod.
Yeah,
Right, hon?
we don't even know if there's a tent in the bag. We're about to set up our Hubba Bubba for the first time.
Hubba Hubba.
Hubba Hubba. It's gonna go right here. We've not looked at the instructions. We have no idea how to do this. Still got the price tag on.
So this is the MSR Hubba Hubba, very, very popular tent. This is the 3-person size, and we've been long overdue an upgrade on a tent. Our old North Face one is not waterproof anymore. It's got a big hole in the floor, and we've been using it for about 8 years. So this was long overdue. And we also bought the footprint to go with it. I haven't read the best reviews about the footprint, but we'll see how it goes setting that up. So, hey, hon, start with that.
All right. All right. Footprints installed.
Is that the right way around?
I don't know.
I don't think that's the right way around.
What do you mean? What way to go?
Because the seam is... Shouldn't this... I think it goes the other way.
Ah. You kidding me? Like this?
Yeah. There we go.
Footprint installed.
Is that the way? Don't you want it more that way?
Well, we can adjust it.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be its forever spot.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Ah,
not
yeah,
where
it
it's
does
going.
include pegs. People
Okay, so we finally got our tent up. Wasn't too bad. And got the door facing somewhere where there's no rocks. Very important when you need to pee in the middle of the night. So it's got a good sized vestibule. Not as big as I'd like, but it's good. What I really like though is how easy this door is to open just with one hand. Even though it's 2 zips, it's like seamless. And then inside, oh my god! So much room for activities. We got storage pockets and some storage up here, down there. And we can even fit bags in between us. It's great. So pretty happy. This is the biggest tent we've ever owned. And again, close with one hand. Too easy.
Hey Emma, I got wood.
Every time. Every time. Got some good ones?
Yeah, you have to travel for it though.
It's good though.
This like whole area like right by the camp has been cleaned out, so you have to go on a bit of a trek.
Yeah. But we need it because we're actually cooking on campfire tonight.
Fire!
And in the morning.
Yeah.
Alright, tent is up. Paddling is done. What are you drinking this evening?
Well, you know, I normally like nice micro brews and stuff like that, but when I'm camping, I gotta drink crappy beer. So I got a nice Old Milwaukee. This is one of my favorite camping beers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sponsored by them or something?
I am not sponsored or endorsed by Old Milwaukee.
Okay. I've got a mango iced tea White Claw.
Ooh.
You know, they call this drink a hot girl summer drink.
Okay.
That's me. I'm hot girl summer.
Last weekend of summer, so it's the last weekend of hotness, I guess.
Last weekend of hotness.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, we're gonna go do a bear hang. We're gonna go look for a good spot to hang our food for the evening. And yeah, that's it. We got our cordlet, got a nice little pulley, a couple beaners, make the job a little bit easier. So yeah, let's go look. I think how do you go down here?
What do you look for in a bear hang tree?
Well, first of all, we gotta look for a nice strong branch that's about at least 12 feet high, and it needs to be a good 6 feet away from the trunk of the tree. That way, you know, the bear.
Do you know metric?
So it's got to be like 3 meters high and at least 1.5 meters away from the trunk of the tree. 3?
Yeah, apparently it's 3 from the trunk.
3 meters from the trunk of the tree?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
2 or
find
3. I think it's 2 or 3.
Well, we'll see if we find a tree beefy enough to do that.
Okay.
Nope, not gonna find anything there. So, it's gotta be pretty far away from camp. Like, not crazy far, but like far enough that, like, you know, if a bear is interested in it, you don't want him like thinking, ooh, I'm gonna try and get it, and then he's like, oh, I can't get it, and he's like, oh, yo, this dude is in his tent and he smells delicious too, so I'm just gonna eat him. No, I don't want that. I don't want him to think, oh, I'll just go over there, it's snacks. So, yeah.
To be fair, I don't think any bear would think you smell delicious.
I smell delicious. Let's go this way. Follow me. The second option is if you can't find a tree with a good enough branch, you gotta use 2 trees. And you create like a clothesline between the 2 of them with your bag hanging in the middle. Oh, let's see. Look at that tree. That might be a good one. Big beefy tree. Long sturdy branch. Yeah, that's our winner. All right, here we go. First attempt. I'm going to pull the pulley back up into the tree. Just going to put that there for a second to hold it in spot. Pulley's in the tree. Now I'm going to, I'll use this. Oh, careful. This tree to hold it up. Done. That's it. Take this end. This is going to be the food bag end. This is the food bag end. I'm going to tie it to my beaner, and then when I'm ready to hang my food, I'll just clip the beaner to the bag, pull it up with this end. Bob's your uncle. Food's in a tree. Bears don't get dinner, and I get breakfast. Huzzah.
Okay, so while Jeffrey's prepping the fire over there, I'm gonna get started on tonight's dinner. So since this is a pretty chill camping trip, we were able to bring a cooler and some ice. So tonight we're having already hydrated food. It's not dehydrated. I'm gonna do some hot dip beef sandwiches. So I've pre-made the sandwiches, which is just going to be roast beef and some Swiss cheese, but I've also made some, cooked ahead of time, some onions and peppers. So I'll show you the sandwiches. And I didn't add the onions and peppers to it, so I didn't want the bread to get soggy, but I will show you. Okay, so we have our just Swiss cheese and roast beef there, and I'm just gonna add this in between, and then we're gonna throw it on the fire till the cheese gets melty. And I'm also gonna make a jus to be able to dip the sandwiches into, so hot dip sandwiches. So I'm hoping it's good. Never made this before, so we'll see how it goes. So I have my sandwiches all filled up. There we go. We have individual packets because Jeffrey doesn't like to share. Otherwise, if he did one share, I would just make this as one foil wrap. So I'm gonna wrap those all up, throw them on the fire, and then we're gonna have this with it as a dipping sauce. Yum. All right, we've got our hot beef sandwiches on our beef dip. Dig in, Jeff.
What's the rules here?
Well, you take a sandwich and you dip it in the jus.
You dip it in the jus.
Okay.
Oh,
Dip,
yeah.
dip, dip.
Oh, it's hot.
Hot.
That's good.
dish bucket.
Bag of water.
But you gotta hang it on something because it doesn't, I wouldn't trust it to stay upright on its own. Yeah, see?
Yeah, well, we tested it at home and it dumped 3 liters of water down the side of the dishwasher.
Jeffrey flooded the kitchen. But maybe on here would be good. Oh,
Did you see that?
I did.
Stare at it.
Sorry.
Is it on?
Yeah, I just turned it on. I didn't get the action footage of this, but
No, look,
Jeffrey just caught a little fish.
Nice little guy.
Aww.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, he's in the water. He's
freed
gone.
himself. Oh, that was fun.
Fish are biting.
First little cast out.
Okay. What'd you catch?
Lilies.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a nice haul. We'll eat tonight.
This is real camping. This is what camping is all about.
Right. How many speakers do you have
Speakers.
for camping?
I have a book. This book is ironically called The Comfort Crisis. I'm in a comfort crisis right now.
You don't look like you're in a crisis. You look pretty comfortable.
What's another fish? Oh, he's a bigger one.
I think it's the same one as last time.
Is it the same? Oh, poor,
Come here.
poor fish. Do you want me to hold the rod? Do you want me to hold the rod?
Ow! Pokey. Stop wiggling. I'm trying to help you.
Do you want the pliers?
Ow!
Oh, he's gone.
And
he's gone. Didn't even get the trophy shot.
That was the same fish.
It was the same fish. This is what I like to call campsite charcuterie. A little tuna salad and some crackers. A little spreader. Protein bar, peanuts, pepper rack, pickles, some dried fruit. Good lunch, hon?
Yeah. can't do it. It's so cold. Ready? Do it! That's not as bad as I thought it was. Oh, it's nice though. Ah. So last night I wasn't able to get the fire going with the ferro rod because we were getting hangry. We were dependent on the fire to cook our dinner, so we ended up lighting it with the lighter and getting it going that way. Tonight we're cooking with the stove, dehydrated meal. So tonight, ferro rod, get the fire started, do it old school, see how it goes. Yeah.
Okay, so tonight for dinner we are having an Ontario Chardonnay. I think this is unoaked. It's called Popcorn. I bought it because it's called Popcorn and I like that. And with that, we are having a vegetable biryani that I've dehydrated, and it's got a little packet of crispy onions too that I'm going to sprinkle on top. And with that, we're having two things tonight. Fancy. This is chana masala or chickpea curry that I also dehydrated myself, and it's got some coconut milk powder floating at the bottom there. And yeah, gonna boil them up on the stove. So I've just added some boiled water to these, and we're just gonna let them rehydrate for about 15 to 20 minutes. Just gonna top this with some crispies, some crispy onions. Yum num num. And some crispy onions on this one. Look, I brought way too many crispy onions. Okay, dinner is served. Come and get it. You gonna try?
Taste test.
Yeah, cheers. Okay.
Oh my gosh, so good. They're really good.
Chickpeas could use a little bit longer, but it's pretty good.
I'm quite happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Time to get our food out of the tree, get some coffee on, because I don't function without coffee. There we go. mosquitoes.
There you go. Ooh, Barry's getting away. Losing berries.
Our unnamed breakfast.
Granola bomb.
Oh, it's a granola bomb.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known.
Okay, I guess it's ready. Getting our sunscreen on. Jeffrey hates this stuff.
It goes on like paint. Latex paint. It's awful.
But it's really good. It's this stuff.
Ugh. It's awful.
30% zinc.
So we've had a few coffees, we've enjoyed sitting around in the sun, and now it's time to tear down our camp. We started to put things away, and now we're gonna have to try and put our brand new tent back into the original bag on the first try.
Pretty big. I'm gonna be.
So we're just about to put the boat in the water, and we got this little guy.
He's not little.
See him? It's a little snaky wakey chilling in the water.
Show how long he is.
There's frogs everywhere too. You see him?
Okay, you gotta move him before I get in there though. I'm not getting in there. Shoo! Shoo, snake! Oh, get the frog.
Go!
Go away!
Maybe you hold that for a sec? Let me get a paddle and see if I can nudge him out of the...
Oh, no, he does not want to go.
Come on. Okay, just a sec. He might come flying up, right?
Oh, don't say that. Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
there he
he's
goes.
a squiggly one.
There he goes. Bye.
Oh, into the reeds.
Bye. That's a better place for you. You'll be happy there. Big one? Oh, frog. Gonna head back through the marsh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like S-turns and stuff like that. It's like a crazy maze all the way through this marsh. Pretty neat. Yeah. I saw the bloop, I didn't see what it was. Any rocks you see?
And we're back on the very busy, motorboat friendly Long Lake. Chip truck.
We are at the Hippie Chippy. We got some poutines, we got some pogos, some water.
Poutines and pogos.
Yeah.